This is a sleek, fully responsive portfolio website running live on the internet. You can build and deploy this exact site in 6 minutes. You won't have to write a single line of code by hand. The engine behind this workflow is Claude Code, an AI agent that operates directly inside your terminal to autonomously edit your local files. To follow this process, you need 3 prerequisites: an empty project folder, a code editor like VS Code, and an active Claude Pro or Max subscription. This specific setup positions you as a product manager, commanding an AI developer to execute the technical build while you oversee the high-level architecture. First, open your terminal and run the global install command for the Claude Code package. Once installed, type Claude to trigger the authentication flow. This will route you through your web browser to securely connect your account. When you see the green welcome text in your terminal, the installation is verified and your session is active. Now move into your IDE. Open your empty project folder in VS Code and launch the integrated terminal. By default, the agent will pause to ask for your manual approval before every file edit. During a full build, these constant interruptions create a permission bottleneck that slows down development. To maintain momentum, hold Shift and press Tab to toggle the agent into Accept Edits On mode. Bypassing these manual prompts enables the agent to read directories, write files, and iterate autonomously until the task is finished. Vague prompts often lead to generic, broken layouts. To avoid this, we use the Product Manager framework to provide the agent with structured instructions. Instead of letting the AI guess your design, command it to ask you 5 clarifying questions about style and content before it writes any code. Answer these questions to establish your constraints. Define your professional niche, choose a specific color palette, and list the exact sections you need, like an About Me page or a project gallery. Once the requirements are set, instruct the agent to execute the build using specific frameworks like React and Tailwind CSS. The agent immediately processes these constraints and rapidly maps out a comprehensive multi-step implementation plan for the build. Watch the file tree in your sidebar. The agent is now generating the required HTML, CSS, and JavaScript files in real time. After the files are written, tell the agent to spin up the local development server. Open the localhost URL in your browser to verify that the code renders and behaves as expected. Front-loading these design requirements narrows the range of possible outputs. By providing specific constraints early, you reduce the chance of generation errors and move closer to a production-ready draft in a single pass. To move your site to a public URL, tell Claude to initialize a Git repository and commit the newly generated files. Then, have the agent guide you through pushing this local commit to a remote GitHub repository. Next, go to the Vercel platform and initiate a new project. Link your GitHub repository to Vercel and click Deploy. This triggers the automated high-speed build sequence directly on their global edge servers. This setup links your local Git commit to the live Vercel dashboard, creating a continuous deployment pipeline. Once the build is complete, click your live Vercel URL. You can now see your portfolio operating on the public internet. Resize your browser window to test the structural integrity. The layout should reflow cleanly, confirming that the AI-generated code is mobile responsive. In 6 minutes, you installed the agent, defined requirements, and managed an autonomous generation and deployment. To scale this project, you can use the /MCP command to integrate automated playwright testing, or add complex back-end logic in future sessions. This model allows you to build, deploy, and scale web applications using strategic natural language commands rather than manual coding.